Hello guys, in this video I will recommend you best manhwa in 2023. Number 1, Pick Me Up Infinite Gacha. In the mobile gacha game infamous for its atrocious difficulty, the master ranked 5th in the world, Loki, loses consciousness while raiding the dungeon. What? I'm a game character now. After waking up, Loki realizes he has turned into a level 1, 1-star hero, Honestlet. To return to Earth, he must lead the newbie master and heroes, and clear the 100th floor of the dungeon. You messed with the wrong guy. This is the story of hard carrying by Master Loki, who never accepts even a single defeat. The manhwa is from the same studio as Solo Leveling. You must watch it. Number 2, World's Apocalypse Online. When the end of the world came, in the hopeless darkness, Gu Qingshan broke away from time and space, and returned to the world before it collapsed, determined to change his fate. But as time went on, he gradually realized that the apocalypse is not as simple as it seemed. The manhwa has a good story and amazing art. It is one of the best manhwa of the system. Number 3, My Little Brother is the Academy's hotshot. In the last battle with the King of the Dragon that killed countless humans, Rud Denitus loses his comrades and biological brother, Aesir Denitus. The moment he slays an unidentified dragon that appears before him, he returns to his days as an academy cadet. This time, Rud tries to kill all dragons, so the past doesn't repeat itself. However, in the past, he has regressed into his brother Aesir. A genius warrior doesn't exist. Trying to fill in the empty spot of Aesir, Rud tries to prepare as much as possible before the strongest dragon king, the 7th dragon, appears. Will Rud be able to find his older brother and avenge his parents? Number 4, Awakening 10,000 years into the future. At the beginning of the martial Dao, abnormal beasts invaded the world. Humanity's marshals had to retreat and defeat time and time again. Lu Sheng transmigrates to that time, but in his dreams he enters a world 10,000 years later. The foundational body refining method from 10k years in the future is several thousand times more effective than the current one. Then there's the breathing method, body refining pill formula, and sacred martial law from 10k years later. Despite developing martial arts for 10k years, humanity was annihilated. Their martial arts civilization reached the apex, and yet there was no one left to inherit it. Except Lu Sheng. He's exactly that last spark of hope. Number 5, Infinite Mage. This is the tale of a boy dreaming about infinity. As a human, found abandoned in a stable, Chiron is the son of a hunter and a peasant through. Despite hardships, he's a genius that manages to learn to read by himself, and becomes obsessed with magic. Brimming with genius talent, he goes to the city with his father, where he learns about magic, beginning his journey as an explosive rising star. Number 6, Demonic Evolution. Ong, the most powerful human warrior ever. As he is about to die, he inexplicably teleports 60 years into the future with a demonic power within him, and the only way to escape his miserable fate is to continue evolving. Don't let yourself become a slave because of your limits. Go beyond limits, and become a demon that controls everything. Number 7, Auto Hunting with My Clones. One day, as 20-year-old university student Sanwoo was lazing about as usual, he ended up joining an awakening program, a system that allows even civilians to learn and use skills. Established a few years ago, the awakening program was advanced by the government, and now, the majority of citizens accept the system and end up awakening. Sanwoo, too, entered the program without much thought, and thanks to it, gained the cloning skill. People around him thought this cloning skill only fooled the eyes by creating illusions, but after Sanwoo realized it's a skill that doesn't create illusions but real bodies, he decided to become a hunter. Number 8, Mr. Zombie. 1,000 years ago, the MC became a normal zombie in the apocalypse. In order to survive the constant hunting of humans, he continued to train himself until he became immensely powerful. After 1,000 years passed, he is now ready to enter human society again. Manhwa has some satirical comedy. Number 9, Dr. Player. Raymond was the illegitimate son of the king. After being shamed and scorned, he ran away and became a healer, only to end up being ridiculed for getting an F rank. Then one day, a miracle came upon him. You have awakened as a player. Job, surgeon, SSS rank. Raymond gained medical knowledge that had not existed in this world. The great legend of Raymond, the first surgeon, begins now. Number 10, Riding on the Edge of Annihilation. Part-time worker Uzaiope enters a mysterious arena in order to pay for his sister's expensive surgery, but then learns that the reward for surviving to the end was the possession of the world's largest financial group, which pioneered the global economy. And unexpectedly, he wasn't the only player. Faced with terrifying tricks and monsters, Uzaiope engages in round after round of frantic death games. Luckily for him, a gift appeared for our hero, showing him that his goal is not far off.
Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.